In a distant kingdom, nestled between misty mountains and lush forests, there lived a young peasant named Takeshi. Born into poverty, Takeshi grew up believing that his worth was measured by his station in life. He toiled in the fields from dawn till dusk, eking out a meager existence alongside his family. Despite his hardships, Takeshi possessed a spark of resilience that burned brightly within him. He harbored dreams of a better life, of breaking free from the shackles of poverty and carving out his own destiny. But as the years passed and his circumstances remained unchanged, doubt began to creep into his heart. One day, Takeshi heard rumors of a wise old monk who resided atop a nearby mountain, renowned for his profound wisdom and spiritual insight. Determined to seek guidance, Takeshi embarked on a journey to find the elusive monk, hoping to uncover the secrets of true worth and fulfillment. After days of arduous trekking, Takeshi finally reached the summit of the mountain, where he found the humble abode of the monk nestled amidst the craggy peaks. With trembling hands and a heart heavy with doubt, Takeshi approached the monk and bowed respectfully. "Great sage," Takeshi began, his voice trembling with uncertainty. "I have come seeking guidance. I feel lost and adrift, unsure of my worth and purpose in this world." The monk regarded Takeshi with a gentle smile, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. "Sit, young one," he said, gesturing to a woven mat beside him. "Let us converse and unravel the mysteries of the heart." As Takeshi poured out his fears and insecurities, the monk listened intently, his presence a beacon of calm amidst the storm of doubt. Then, with a voice like the rustle of leaves in the wind, the monk began to speak. "Dear Takeshi, know this. Your worth is not defined by the circumstances of your birth or the trials you face," the monk said, his words carrying the weight of centuries of wisdom. "Your worth lies in the depths of your soul, in the light that shines within you, unfettered by the darkness of doubt and despair." Takeshi listened, captivated by the monk's words, as he continued to impart his teachings. He spoke of the interconnectedness of all beings, of the inherent worth that resided within each and every soul. He spoke of the impermanence of worldly possessions and the fleeting nature of external validation. With each passing moment, Takeshi felt the burden of doubt lifting from his shoulders, replaced by a profound sense of clarity and purpose. He realized that true worth could not be measured by wealth or status, but by the depth of one's compassion, the strength of one's character, and the purity of one's intentions. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Takeshi bowed deeply to the monk, his heart overflowing with gratitude. "Thank you, wise sage," he said, his voice choked with emotion. "I will never doubt my worth again, for I know that it resides within me, waiting to be discovered and embraced." With newfound resolve burning brightly within him, Takeshi descended the mountain, his spirits soaring with the knowledge that no obstacle could ever dim the radiance of his worth. And as he journeyed back to his village, he carried with him the timeless wisdom of the monk, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who crossed his path. As Takeshi returned to his village, he found himself viewing the world through new eyes. The bustling marketplace, once a source of envy and longing, now seemed vibrant and full of possibility. He greeted his fellow villagers with a newfound warmth and understanding, recognizing the inherent worth and beauty in each person he encountered. Word of Takeshi's transformation spread quickly throughout the village, drawing curious onlookers eager to hear of his encounter with the wise monk. Takeshi, now a beacon of wisdom and compassion in his own right, shared the monk's teachings with humility and grace, offering guidance to all who sought it. In the days that followed, Takeshi noticed a subtle shift in the atmosphere of the village. The once palpable undercurrent of discontent and rivalry began to dissipate, replaced by an atmosphere of camaraderie and mutual support. People came together to help one another, sharing their burdens and joys with open hearts and minds. Inspired by Takeshi's example, the villagers embarked on a journey of self-discovery, each one uncovering their own unique worth and potential. They began to recognize the interconnectedness of their lives, understanding that their actions had the power to ripple outward and touch the lives of others in profound ways. As the seasons changed and the years passed, Takeshi's village blossomed into a thriving community, united by a shared sense of purpose and belonging. The once doubtful peasant had become a revered elder, his wisdom sought after by villagers and travelers alike. And so the legacy of the wise monk lived on in Takeshi and his fellow villagers, a testament to the transformative power of embracing one's worth and living with compassion and integrity. In the end, Takeshi realized that the greatest journey of all was not one of physical distance, but of self-discovery, a journey that would continue to unfold with each passing day, leading him ever closer to the true essence of his being. As Takeshi continued to walk the path of self-discovery, he encountered new challenges and opportunities that tested his resolve and deepened his understanding of life's mysteries. Along the way, he encountered individuals from all walks of life, some rich, some poor, some powerful, and some humble, each with their own struggles and aspirations. One day, as Takeshi wandered through a bustling city on the outskirts of his village, he came across a wealthy merchant sitting alone in a lavish courtyard, surrounded by opulent displays of wealth and luxury. Curious, Takeshi approached the merchant and struck up a conversation. "Good day, sir," Takeshi greeted the merchant with a warm smile. "What brings you to this tranquil oasis amidst the hustle and bustle of the city?" The merchant, taken aback by Takeshi's gentle demeanor, gestured for him to take a seat beside him. "I come here to escape the chaos of the city and seek solace in the beauty of nature," the merchant replied. "But tell me, stranger, what brings you to this place?" "I am but a humble traveler on a journey of self-discovery," Takeshi replied humbly. "I seek wisdom and enlightenment, wherever it may be found." The merchant nodded thoughtfully, his gaze wandering to the distant horizon. "Ah, wisdom and enlightenment," he mused, "two treasures sought after by many, yet often elusive to those who seek them." Takeshi listened intently as the merchant began to share his own story, a tale of ambition, success in the pursuit of worldly wealth. Despite his vast riches, the merchant confessed to feeling a profound sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction, as if something essential was missing from his life. "As I sit here surrounded by material wealth and luxury, I cannot help but wonder if there is more to life than the pursuit of riches," the merchant confessed, his voice tinged with longing. "Tell me, traveler, do you believe that true happiness can be found in wealth and possessions?" Takeshi considered the merchant's question for a moment, his mind drifting back to his encounter with the wise monk and the lessons he had learned about the true nature of happiness. While wealth and possessions may bring temporary pleasure and comfort, true happiness comes from within, Takeshi replied gently. "It is found in moments of connection, compassion, and gratitude, in the simple joys of life that money cannot buy." The merchant nodded solemnly, his heart heavy with the weight of realization. "You speak the truth, traveler," he murmured. "I have spent my life chasing after material wealth, only to find myself feeling more empty and lost than ever before." Moved by compassion, Takeshi reached out and placed a hand on the merchant's shoulder. "It is never too late to change course and seek a different path," he said softly. "True wealth lies not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the richness of the human spirit, in love, kindness, and the pursuit of wisdom." With a newfound sense of clarity and purpose, the merchant vowed to embark on a journey of self-discovery, guided by the wisdom of Takeshi and the teachings of the wise monk. Together they sat in silence, surrounded by the beauty of nature, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the world below. And so Takeshi's journey continued, weaving through the tapestry of human experience, touching hearts and inspiring souls wherever he went. Along the way, he encountered many more travelers seeking guidance and enlightenment, each one adding their own unique thread to the ever-unfolding story of life. And in the end, Takeshi realized that the truest riches were not found in material wealth or worldly success, but in the boundless depths of the human heart.